Also, another video continuing to that. I also find myself knowing that some people see people ain't supposed to be living under the apartment that I'm in. But I'm constantly hearing noises, banging, and voices. Now, eventually, like for example, like um um somebody going to present themselves as moving in. I understand that. And that's basically what they're acknowledging to me. And the whole goal of it is for me to be distracted due to what they're saying and probably say trigger words. But that don't bother me. Understand this. People don't bother me. It comes to the fact to where you have to use emotion manipulation and mind control stuff to get a reaction out of an individual. This is what it comes down to. It's not about, oh, he's a bad person. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's doing it on his own. No, it's really it's a it, but that's a illusion. But when you look into it, um, when you look into it, it's basically them using people um to put your sight into a manipulation, and they use mind control equipment to piss you off. For example, they know you know the truth, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna get somebody to lie, but they're gonna do it in an angry way. But by you know this person, let's say I know this person, right? And by me knowing this person, it it, it does a emotional trigger. So they got this person will do something nice for you in order to sit there, and then you and then like if you're not sitting here thinking like all so type of angry wise and understand this, if you do, they're trying to turn it up on you in another way. See how the trap is. So but you gotta realize it doesn't matter. Stay angry because they are going to set a trap up for you anyway. But what I'm saying is stay angry, stay controllable, but angry. See, the thing is that they want to keep you calm and then keep you distracted and then sting you with something. I lost train of thought on what I initially was talking about because that's what they do. Need to get a thought, you go on and then you change thought, then they take the thought you just was thinking about away. Um, so basically, they manipulate your sight by organizing something before time, and guess what? Like I say, guess what? But you will understand when it's over with. After you react, you can see the strategy and the manipulation and understand. Of course, they lie, but look at how the response was from an individual. Understand, and this individual ain't intelligent as if it seemed, as if they seem, and also the reaction is not how it used to always be. Like if you know this person, you would know this person's reaction. Why 10 minutes ago you was up and angry, and now 10 minutes later you all different, all excited, and then trying to rush me out the house, or the man outside waiting, or he go wait, or the man don't matter if the man waiting. It's his job. It's his job. And you just see how what happened was I was distracted by that. I forgot my paperwork at home. Now I go to the doctor, which was for disability, was the mental doctor, and what he did was he threw it in my face of a situation that occurred that happened illegally. But by me didn't bring my documents, I had to literally sit there and listen to some bullcrap lies, and then he wants to make me repeat before we start talking that I see. This is the whole mind screwing me. That he made me repeat. I am the person that's going to determine your disability claim. Now the thing about it was, see, I'm so distracted that understand that I knew that he was supposed to just determine my mental status, in which that due to a legal hold on me and lies, they say that I was delusional, but they can't prove I'm delusional. Even from what I'm saying, they can't prove me that what I'm saying now on video, I don't say it to this individual. Now understand that I have had proof that that it was all a lie. But the thing about it is to keep me from exposing that proof. And then when it was time to expose that proof on a black man, a sellout, a homosexual sellout, undercover brother, wind up blinding me. Like, understand is that you put in a courtroom in a certain psychological proceedings, and then this person supposed to be the DA. He's in there all happy, yeah, man. So yeah, what happened here, man? I'm not gonna worry about it, man. I'm gonna just throw it out, bro, like that. And me personally, with all the psychological torment with the Versa skull, and then with the thinking, like, I thought it was the right move due to the fact is that I'm not gonna really see this play out in court due to the fact me being targeted. And the whole time I think, and then what happened if I would have did, I know what would have happened if I wasn't targeted. But what would have happened was what um they would have dragged me through case. They would have told me that I wouldn't have a case or things like that. Understand this? If I go to the DA would give me the runaround. It would always be some runaround. So, but by me not but there's still ways I can still open that case. And the thing about it is, only thing I have to do is basically speak about what happened and like why was it, see, like by it being dismissed on site right there, it shows something. It it shows that they did not review the evidence. And I can sit here and say that um I did told him about it, which I did, but he just said he would just throw it out. But the DA was supposed to react on it and was supposed to give me the option. But he just had a insist on throwing it out. But that's still irrelevant to well, it's irrelevant, but it's off the course. But when I went there, he basically just made it seem like I should just not, like, made it seem like, oh, I'm not going to get no money from disability, and that I should just move on with career wise and stuff like that. Just move on. And I'm like, that's not even what your job to even say. I didn't think about it till later because I mean, observe, because understand this, they are suppressing your thought. And understand this, if you catch on to that right then and there, most likely you will act out, and that's what they wanted from you. And then they brought to scold me that later, and like into like a little torment of a torment way. And the whole time it still benefited me because understand the fact is that I saw, but I did catch on, but it was too late. But understand, you gotta learn, you gotta live and learn. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna suppress your thought. Now, he said, I'm not schizophrenic or delusional, but um, at the same time, you can't say I'm schizophrenic of delusional if you're not asking me no evidence for things that I'm saying. But at the same time, when you see online that this is a problem, then now go, well, but they can still say that you paranoid or whatever. But this is not how I talk to the to no doctor. But basically, he was used as a manipulation, used as a person to manipulate my mind. Understand, this person was in a little bootleg office that was given by the government, by the disability office. That office should have been in a business district somewhere. That should have been in a big time place. No, it's in some ducked off building somewhere in a small office, and this man has a tongue ring. This man has a tongue ring, bro. As a therapist, he has a tongue ring. As a psychiatrist, he's a tongue ring. So understand, it's a psych op. Now, once I go ahead and see the mental things he doing, basically it was trying to confusing me. So basically, when I think about it, see, they wanted me to believe. See, look, look. It's like they want to put the disability to deny me based off illusion they set for me. So the illusion was I was supposed to believe what they was saying, and they made me repeat it. That repeat what I say. I am in charge of your disability and claim, and that was a lie. But by me not acknowledging it, I realized why didn't I acknowledge it? See, and this is when you have mind power. When you realize why you didn't acknowledge it, because I know that you were just a part of the reason of just saying so they could see then giving the money to no crazy person. So that's probably what was your legal terms of saying. So I saw it as the legal terms instead of me just saying as the old straight to the point terms, or what's the social worker told me that because they put on your medical history you had some psychosis and stuff like that, which that was just a psych op, um and that's to everybody who raised against the machine. um so and also they did not even put that they hold me past my court date that held me into that place. But basically they wanted me to believe it. So when they denied me, I was gonna blame a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist said I couldn't get that don't make no sense. Cause see, it goes off my medical. If I'm saying my ankle and I'm hurting and I can't work, that's what it is. See, they gotta say my doctor had to say it, not no psychiatrist. The psychiatrist was supposed to test my mind, and what he did say, I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not no psychosis. And he basically and basically what the paper says is that they brought a person in because he probably was angry and upset and said things, and that's it. So basically, that's really like off the hook. So now it's like I just